Hey, it's me, V. I hope everybody is well, and I hope that you are ready to rock and roll into 2023 because I know it's the year of V. So, how about you make it the year of me for you? Listen, every time I come to you, I want to give you a little nugget of truth. Well, my truth. You don't have to take it as your truth, but I've got 30 years under my belt. I've got 60 years under my belt, but 30 years of spiritual learning, spiritual development, personal development. And I want to be clear and say that last year was probably the most clearest year I've ever had in terms of coming into who I am and understanding who I am. So I want to share something with you. In 1987, I lost my grandfather, March 13th, 1987, and he was the love of my life. He was the anchor. He was everything. I was 6 months pregnant with my second son, and I was devastated. My grandfather came to me. I was wide awake, and he appeared in front of me, and that was my first knowing for sure that I was about to embrace a new journey. But why am I telling you that? About 10 days to 2 weeks before he passed, he came to me and he said, I want you to help your grandmother. And I said, help her with what? Now, I'm 24 years old at this time. Help her with what? Well, she doesn't know if we back out of the driveway which way she wants to turn, left or right. She can't make a decision to save her life. Well, you have to know the backstory is my grandfather made every decision in the family. And quite frankly, at times I thought he was kind of a bully. But after my grandfather passed, I realized what he was saying. My grandmother couldn't make a decision. She was like a deer in headlights. She just froze from the simplest thing of what do you want to have for dinner? My grandfather's name was John, and I'd always hear her say, Johnny, Johnny, what do you want for dinner? Which is a normal question to ask, but really if Johnny didn't have an answer, Jane, who was my grandmother, didn't know what to do. So this brings me to my point. What if you were a decision maker that were confident, clear, and consistent, and you were attracting the life you wanted, meaning less anxiety, less confusion, less drama, less chaos? Because let's be honest, everything we have in our life comes from the choices we make, the decisions we make. And so if you're making decisions that are filled with drama and chaos and fear and trepidation, well, it's going to produce a life like that. And so what I want to offer you is this. The way I helped my grandmother is different the way that I'm going to help you. I have figured out how to make decisions based on my soul's coding, based on who I am, the frequency that I vibrate, the frequency that I came into this life with, because we all have a unique frequency, you included. And what I'm going to offer you is the opportunity to peel back the layers, uncover your frequency, and learn how to make decisions so that you don't feel anxious, so that you can stop pleasing people, so that you can stop second guessing yourself. Have you ever made a decision and then you go, oh my God, why did I do that? I spent a lot of years doing that, taking my foot out of my mouth, backpedaling, even telling little white lies. So, if you're ready to give up the drama, the chaos, and the anxiety that comes with not knowing how to make decisions, because let's be honest, who really teaches us that? There's no really formal education on how to make decisions until now. So, I'm going to suggest that you book a reading, get in my schedule, send me your information, and let's get to your soul's coding and teach you how to make decisions that can set you free from anxiety, trepidation, drama, and chaos. Let's make decisions that are in your highest and greatest good. I'll see you in my schedule.